Here we are at the end of Civil War Part 2. I think we are going to have to come back. I don't know if we're going to have everything we need to get the puzzle box on the tool belt, which would be a fantastic improvement. But I think it's the succession quest that I would need to do, and I don't know if I've done the quest for it yet. We'll have to see as I go through it. I'm just going to do as many of them as I can. And hey, maybe it turns out for the better. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. But Civil War Part 2 is now going to be completed. Oh, here we are working to finishing Civil War Part 3. I had to do the Power Planter 1, I believe is the achievement for that. But hey, there we go. Okay, so Succession here should be pretty much done after I finish talking to her. Boom. Succession quest is done. Biggest thing from this is the Tier 6 Infernal Puzzle Box, which will let me add it to my tool belt, and getting Dive, which is just going to let us have better movement. And here is Tribal Totem done. Simple enough. Easy enough. There we go. Cool. 16 all skills. Thank you. This summoning, I gotta get it to 75. So we'll get another one later. Cool. This, I should get the second broadcast here, I think. Yeah. Too fast. Easy.
Grats.
Which I thought it would be harder to finish, but it wasn't. Well, we've made a crazy amount of progress, more than I honestly expected to make in this time. But after this, we're done with Regicide, and here we are at the end of Catapult Construction. Not too bad of a quest. I kind of messed up at the beginning, my own fault, but not a big deal. And here is the end of Roving Elves. Let's take the bow. Boom. Dunskies. And another quest, Biting the Dust. Let's go. This is Sheep Herder. Next, I think we will do Big Chompy Bird Hunting. And then I think we have everything for Mornings in Part 1. Big Chompy Bird Hunting. Getting on to completion here. Easy enough. Not that bad of a quest. And good if I decide to ever go for trim. And after talking to the head mourner here, we are done with Mornings in Part 1. Now I'm fully aware. Part 2 is not going to be nearly as fun as I would like it to be. It's part of it. Oh man, this is huge. This is Morning's End Part 2 completed. Okay, I believe I am at the end of the quest here. I'll come back later. Right? I'm actually lost here. Open bank deposit box. Oh, do I not have like space? Is that what this is? Let's try this again. 15 spaces. Okay. Do I need this? Probably not. Do I need this? Probably not. That's still not 15 spaces? Holy Jesus. Okay. Go ahead and deposit all these. There's got to be 15. Gotta be. Boom! Plague's End is done. Let's go. And there we have World Wakes completed, giving us some more ultimate abilities and a ton of XP. Azanadra's Gift. Interesting. Huh. So we get... Oh, wow. This is for anything. It has to be a combat skill, so why is it letting me... Okay, that's really dumb. There's level 80 magic. Static combat skills. Do we want to do this for like ranged 2? Slayer 110k? Okay, wow. And this I'm assuming is for anything. So we'll go ahead and boost up the dungeoneering. Oh, I have to choose a different skill. Huh. What do we want to do it on? Prayer's not bad, but that's fast. Guess we could do fletching. Yeah, we'll just do that. And we have to choose a different skill each time. Okay, so we'll do summoning. Get a level to that as well. Wow. Okay. Here we are at the end of Fate of the Gods, and then we'll do, I guess, the Light Within. Like, we're knocking these quests out. This has not been all that long. I'll probably wrap up this kind of... Wait, so what do we do? Oh, through the World Gate, I guess. And then should be quest ended. I talked to him and did everything I needed to, I believe. Now, I do have these Memoriam crystals. Is that not... Oh, do I have to actually talk to him out here? Oh, I see, I see. I think this is it. Let's see here. And then we'll have... This is like a ton of XP that we're getting. Oh, man, this is super nice. Especially getting all the keys from these quests will help me key the 99 dungeoneering because I just can't be asked. Should I be doing it? Yes. Will I eventually do it? Probably. But not right now. Focused on grinding up the other skills and trying to get max pretty quickly. And this, hopefully, as soon as I can unlock the Saren spells, I'll be pretty close to the point of where I can just about go and set this account up AFKing Vindicta like 24/7. So I think that'll be like the first thing we do. Work on max and some other stuff and kind of go from there. So to me, pretty excited to see where all I can go on this account. So here we are at the end of the quest. Boom, Fate of the Gods. Oh, let's go. This is the Light Within on the tail end of being done. And you know what that means. That means we are so close to... Well, not so close. We are pretty much here getting the final, the special, the one Saren spells. And here we are, finishing off Dragon Slayer. Not too bad. Needed to go do it so I can do some other quests, but hey, cool enough. Here we are, finishing off Hero's Quest. Not bad at all by any regard. Wait. Oh, I have to have inventory space. Okay, I was like, there's no way I didn't do the quest right. Like, there's no way. But, okay, let's just get some inventory space. I probably could just drop this, but it's just sharks. Not a big deal. So, boom. There we go. And here we are going to be finishing off the final... Oh, I unlocked the pet. Cool. And so here is the finishing... What do I do? Wait, what? Huh? Oh. Cool. We'll just throw it all on something. I really don't care. Regardless. So this is Legends Quest done, which is huge. Great quest to be done. And here we go at the end of Crocodile Tears. At least as far as I can tell, this should be the completion of the quest. I forgot there was going to be a cutscene here, but not too bad. We are going to be at, what is it, 201 quest points. So we talked to Sin Litton, and option 3. Let's go. I think at this point, with the right gear and all, I can pretty much do everything I need to do. And there we go with level 90 Constitution. I got the Salvami. I am AFKing, getting some stuff done, trying to get all of the primary kind of things unlocked here. So pretty much just going to be trying to get all the hermetic plates that we need. I think we will wrap up the episode here. We're at 208. 208 quest points. I mean, phenomenal progress. I'm extremely happy with everything that I accomplished on the account so far. The next thing is, of course, working on grinding out some of these skills. I'm not sure, where I will end up necessarily finishing off everything, whether that is, do I go and push for the max skills, or I'm not sure yet. I want to get this account maxed quickly, so that is still a kind of top priority for me, but overall extremely happy with where this has gotten. And doing my daily challenge, we get level 82 construction. I didn't think I was going to be recording here, to be honest, but yeah, I just ended up getting level 68 archaeology, which actually gave me the level 2500 virtual level. So that's cool. We'll come up on the actual level 2500 here soon. I'm just going to be doing some archaeology. I definitely need to. Mephisto, wait, what? Oh, that's right. I had completely forgotten about this. Um, yeah, I'll have to come back to that. I'm just trying to do some levels right now. Yeah, that's interesting. Didn't know I was getting that level. And we just hit level 70 archaeology, which does unlock Stormguard Citadel. But more importantly than that, we unlock the ability to get the auto screener, which is a massive upgrade to archaeology. Everyone always says, archaeology is just so slow. It is so awful. Yada, yada, yada. Trust me, when you get that auto screener and you have porters, it makes the game just the skill so much more enjoyable, so much more AFK. It is by far, I would say, one of the best upgrades that you can get. Now, I don't remember if you have to. I don't know if you can just straight up craft it, or if you have to that I don't remember how to even do. We'll find out one way or another. Is it miscellaneous? I don't know. Okay, I gotta look it up. But that is the go-to. Um. Okay. So we got the Constitution pet. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Going to be making, I believe, yep, I've got everything I need. My second pin here. I finally did hit the farming level. I'm actually at 93 farming now. Just doing daily player and farm runs. It's, this is super fast. I'll probably get the skill to 120 quite fast, because right now I'm just doing my chinchompas and going through. I got it up to 100,000 beans, which isn't bad by any means. But now I'll probably end up going to the. I don't know if I'm going to do Zygomites next or the Black Dragons. Kind of a tough decision, because if we look here at Master Farmer, see buyers buy twice as many large animals. I think that's the way I need to go, because what happened on my main account was the fact that I was able to breed more black dragons than what I was able to sell. And then my bank just started getting filled up. So I think that's what I'm gonna do is probably just do like Zygomites, for instance, and then come back later once I hit that rank and begin breeding black dragons up until I hit the max rank at the farm. And there we go. A level 80. What was it? Level 88 rune crafting, and on top of that, 2,500 total level on the alt account. With this, once everything loads here, let me pick up my cat, my kitten. How do I pick up my kitten? I don't know. I thought it was dismiss. Pick pet up. If we talk to Simona, smoking kills will be completed. Super easy quest. I think I'm gonna do some more quests while I am just AFKing on my main at the moment, doing some bossing, just AFKing. Get the quest done. Now we can actually get more Slayer tasks, which are much needed. Definitely a nice improvement to the account. And with this, we should be finishing up the Beneath Cursed Tides, which will allow me now. One big thing I think for this account is being able to do the monthly oyster on repeat. So that is now done. We are at 79. Wow. Okay, we're getting up there in the quest points. So we are going to now go and do our oyster. I think we are going to get a level off this. It should be 94 farming just in time. Wow. Okay. We're making great progress on farming on this account. Player Owned Farms is just so powerful. Here we are working on finishing What's Mine is Yours quest. Get a little cutscene. Not sure how long it is, but we are working our way towards doing Temple at Sintistan on this account. So I think next. Oh wait, I can skip the cutscene. Oh yeah, easy. Cool. Now to I think do. Oh, so that's what this is. Oh, interesting. Because I don't honestly don't even know if my main account has it. But yeah, I think Devious Minds is next. And here we have the finishing of Devious Minds. Sweet. Simple enough. Got some extra XP. Getting close to some levels. And now let's take a look. What are we going to be doing next? So Devious Minds is done. I need to do Desert Treasure. I have all the subquests done, so I can do that. I need to do Curse of Arav and a few quests below that. And then also Defender of Varrock and some quests below that. I think we're going to do... but it is a decently long quest. We'll do What Lies Below and go from there. There we have level 90 fishing. Let's go. And there we have level 95 fishing. One more level. And then we can start on some more improvements. Mainly Wabagongs. And with that, once I leave this interface, we will have it. 95 farming gives us access to grapevines and some other stuff. Go ahead and sell some of these animals. He's bought enough for the day. He'll grab some more and keep going. So great leveling here. There we have level 96, which is amazing. Mainly for the reason that now we can go and catch Wabagongs. Yo, let's go. Let's go, 99. Okay, so from my daily keys here, I think I will be able to get 90. Yep, 90 Dungeoneering knocked out. So, Demon Horn Necklace, huge improvement. So we can see where we can go now. Still undecided on what I want to train next to 99. Um, kind of mixed. I'm really, really uncertain. I probably have 96 about ready to go. I might do cooking. I need something AFK. It's really what I need. I think I just got the brains pet from farming on the alt account. There we have level 80 attack. 2 more levels, and I can use this Masuda's War Spear, which should be overall faster XP per hour. I did unlock a bunch of really good things, though. Chaotic weapons, nice. But yeah, we're going to go to 82. Then we can go Masuda's War Spear. Then I will just kind of camp here for a while and just get some XP. I think that's really going to be my game plan going forward. So, not bad. Okay, I wasn't able to show it, but I actually did end up getting 90 rune crafting on the account. And here we go. Going to finish up the giant dwarf quest slowly but surely, making some progress. Need to do some quest mainly for mysteries for archaeology, so I can also progress with archaeology. So going through it, but that is now completed, and 83 quest points. Alright, it looks like we are going to be finishing Death to the Dorgashun. Sweet. Making some progress on questing, trying to pretty much focus as much as I can on this account on questing, and making some progress. So now we have access to Dorgashun. Sweet. Don't know how much I'll really be using it, but it is definitely a nice to have. And this should be the end of another slice of ham, is what I believe the name of it is. It's a pretty fast quest, but I believe this is it now. Not bad by any means. At least didn't seem to be to me. And missed recording it, but there was fishing contest completed. There we have Land of the Goblins completed. I'm gonna grab 97 crafting on the alt. Let's go. And with this kill, we will have 85 Slayer. There we go. Now we can go kill Abyssal Demons. I need to change my loot beam, but hey, this to me is huge. And here in just a second, 98 crafting. I converted all the proteins I had left in the bank, or I had sitting around, over to hides, because I think I'll go ahead and just get 99 crafting, and then we'll begin working on construction. We'll go ahead and finish off the 99 here. Let's go.
Oh, you don't want
Easy.
to come. Hey, congrats.
Easy money.
Can you send?
And there we have it. The mystery solver and contract clause is completed. I guess I should go ahead and pick up some of these things and go from there. And there we go. We can now do the binding contracts. One more thing knocked out and done on the account. Okay, so I believe all I have to do is talk to him. Go through this little cutscene. And then we have associate, which means I can make the auto screener a huge quality of life improvement. Then I can also get the archaeology outfit and a couple other things. So that should also just make my life generally easier with how everything's going to go. Let's see. Okay, so go through it. I'm also doing the new quest on my main account, so you might hear some other stuff, but there we go. Associate has now been completed. We get a little broadcast, and we're good. And there we go. Level 90 invention is completed. We did also just get to level 77 archaeology. Back to the Warforge, where we are going to try to get slowly and surely up to these higher levels of archaeology. Alright, this is two nice upgrades. The Demon Horn Necklace and... Wait a second. I don't have 90 prayer. I can't buy it if I wanted to. Fantastic. But, regardless, I got the Charming Imp, which I can't add yet, but we now have it. Which I would say is a overall nice improvement, but to say the least. Definitely will come in handy. Definitely will be used when we go back and do more combat training. We have a lot here, a lot to do, but overall, I think where are we at? Need to probably go back and resume a little bit of a grind here. Take a break maybe from all the archaeology. I'm not sure just yet, but one of the two, archaeology, fletching, both need those at 99. And with this lamp here, this will be 99 farming, a huge achievement. 99 farming, and I did do a name change to Spoonville, so super excited about that. And after talking to Ratburgis here, that will be what lies below done. We're going to work on doing like Defender of Varrock and all those other quests. I do want to unlock a couple things, so kind of trying to knock out a lot at once, but we'll take some rune crafting XP, and while we're here, we're going to start doing some kudos. Definitely need to get kudos up. That is going to be a big thing to get finished up. Will be nice to do. So for Defender of Varrock, I think we're going to do, we have Family Crest, Shield of Erov, and then we can do that. So I think we'll do Family Crest quest next, which will be a good one to get done. Definitely a good one to get done, because that unlocks, if I'm not mistaken, the gauntlets, which I can then turn into cooking gauntlets. Must get. I mean, those are going to be a must get. Definitely. I think that'll probably be one of the biggest improvements I can get, because then I can finish off 99 cooking and burn less food, which will be just more XP per hour essentially. So definitely glad to get that. We'll go ahead and get some kudos because we really don't have any. Let's see here. Let's see what we can do. Takes notes. Oh, we have more than that. So we might. Oh, this is nice. Okay, so all these quests, I'm able to get some of this knocked out. See what we can get up to. And the book's there. Cool. Oh, sweet. So we're at 63 now. Not bad. And as far as I know, as long as we talk to this guy, we are done with Family Crest, which is a fantastic quest to get done, especially to get these gloves, which are default to family gloves. And then I think I have to go to what's his face over here, and then they can be turned into cooking gauntlets. I think it's let's see. So if I wear these, okay, so no. Let's go here and check this out. So right click. Let's see here. Let's just send it. Cooking gauntlets, perfect. Just exactly what I needed. And we can go back to orders now. And I think, what do we have left for Defender of Varrock? Shield of Erov. This should be a super fast quest. I just have to start in Varrock and no items. And here we go. Talking to King Rold. And it's what, one? Or is it two? It's one of them, something like that. Maybe it's two. Yeah, Shield of Erov. And quest is completed. Take it super fast, super easy. And here we are at the finishing of the quest. So we use this on the golem, I believe, because we use the strange implement. So use strange implement on the golem, then quickly use the... I see, I think I was a little too slow. Let's try this again. Hinge is open, use this, and quest is now completed. Neat. Pretty cool. Next things that we have left are Well, not too many. At least if I'm going for Temple and Tiston. I've got, for one, I have Desert Treasure. That's a longer quest. I don't have time to actually complete it right now. But besides that, it is the Kudos requirement and then the Curse of Erav. So the Tale of Muspa and Missing My Mummy I need to do. Not too bad. It looks like I can do either one of the two, the Tale of Muspa or Missing My Mummy. I'm not sure how long both those are. It looks like I will do the Tale of Muspa. That one doesn't look all that bad. And here we are with another quest completed. This is the Tale of the Muspa. Pretty good overall. I think we're doing great progress right now. All right, let us see what we get on this first roll of the oyster. And 1.5 mil. Not too bad. Not too bad. Go ahead and post this up. We are doing a little raffle, and we'll go and do the next one. And on the second one, let's see what we get. And it looks like 200k. Not great. And here we are, going to be completing Missing My Mummy. Very nice quest to get done. Now let's move on to the next. Okay, and this is the Curse of Erov done, which means all we need to do is Desert Treasure. And with Desert Treasure done, I believe that lets us do Templates and Tiston, and then we have Curses. So that is extremely exciting. Oh man, I honestly thought this quest, well, I remember it being a lot harder when I was young, but that's been a long time ago since I've done Desert Treasure. Not that bad. Oh, come on. There has to be a scarab spawn right in the middle of it. Interrupt me, because as soon as I talk to him, I've now unlocked Ancients. And let's go ahead and pray at the altar. Do I need to pray again? Let me see. What am I on right now? Oh, I am on it. And I can do burst. I can almost do smoke burst. Ooh, okay. Cool enough. So now that we have that done, we can go ahead and unlock this lodestone, which definitely needed to be done. I couldn't do it until I've unlocked it. That I didn't realize for the longest. And I can go ahead and have Iblis, the guy over here, sell me an ancient staff for 80k. Cool, I guess. So, wait a second. Does it automatically unlock? Oh, it does. Oh, that's nice. Let's talk about Desert Treasure. Let's see. Go through this conversation. Yes. Get that achievement done because I knew that was one. And then what else? We have now access to the smoke dungeon via the well. Yep. Zerosian gravestone. Nothing else too crazy. Gives us access to some other quests we'll probably do in the future. The next thing we're going to do is Temple at Sentiston. We now have every quest required. I think the only thing we might have to do, now that I'm looking at it, are the Kudos. So I'm going to go take a look at that, see where we're at on Kudos, and hopefully we can either do it quickly or be done. Well, I accidentally clicked out. I didn't need to leave, but there is the final symbol where we can now go through and get this final display case done and have a bit over 125 kudos. Boom. Now we have enough to actually go and do the final thing that we need to do, which is Temple at Santistan, to where we can now unlock curses from there, and then we can. Okay. From there, then we can go and try to get into 92 or 95 prayer, unlock the prayers, and then we're pretty set up to do a lot more training and a lot more AF. Well, I mean, the quest does require us to do a Barrows run, and we've been needing to do a Barrows run on this account. So, I mean, we'll knock out two birds with one stone, you know? Might as well. Don't really care about any of that. But that is also an achievement done further on along this quest. Curses soon to be. Oh, here we are at the end of the temple at Santistan. The last cutscene. Then all we have to do is talk to him and pretty much have. I cut out there. I see. But from there, we'll have the final quest unlocked, which will be a nice improvement. Let's go. Come on. Let's get this done. Oh, I'm so excited. I don't even know how long this cutscene is, but all I know is this makes. Once I have curses here, this will make the rest of this account's life that much easier. I have ancients. I have curses. I don't have lunars. I don't have access to proof yet. Those I'll get in the future, but prominently, these are going to be the biggest change. It's what I use the most and what I think I will be able to benefit from the most. So then I talk to him, and it is options 1 and 1. And then quest is completed. We are also at 100 quest points. That's 101, actually, to be fair. So we can gain some XP. What do we want to gain it in? Probably dungeoneering or rune crafting, if I had to take a guess. What do we want to... Can we... Yeah, I think that's the right move. Use it on magic. Go ahead and skip a little bit. And our 2600 level milestone. Oh, that is great as well. And my mouse, I did just get a new mouse. So it's a bit laggy. So I guess we don't need this anymore. We can always get it back. So let us go here. Pray at the altar of Zaros. Yes, replace with curses. And there we have it. We have curses now unlocked. And we can actually go through and begin implementing things that I will use more often. Replace all of these so I don't forget. And then once we get soul splits, which will be something we begin doing later, I will have soul splits, and I can set soul split here on the bar, and I will be set to go. We're going to go ahead and swap on over, and I think we'll just begin AFKing. In the meantime, some magic. Try to get this leveled up. Now that we have Smoke Burst, we will try to get up quite a bit, probably 70s, 80s, by the time I begin the prayer grind is what I'm thinking. Or at least we'll do it for another about hour until the reset occurs. Then we can always go from there, because now we can at least... I see, this is so much different. So we have now up to Smoke Burst, which is going to require air runes and earth rune or death runes. Let's go buy some death runes and have some fun. Okay, so this new mouse is a little bit laggy, and I don't know why. I need to mess with it, figure out why it's lagging. But we should be getting, here in just a moment, 92 prayer, which unlocks soul splits. Huge unlock. I kind of want to go ahead and go for 95. And I'm saying that mainly because if I go ahead and get 95, that allows me to go ahead and just have the turmoil tier 95 prayers and increase my DPS. But in the same light, I'm tempted to just let this burial powder here finish, and from there I can just spend the rest of the time set up at armored zombies, either training melee or AFKing with magic. leveling up both combat styles with just aggression potions and the Demon Horn necklace, which I went and bought. So now I can have that, my Bone Crusher, Charming Imp, and be able to just AFK and actually not have to worry as much about prayer. Also, with Soul Split, that's going to let me have an easier time at Hermod and Archglacier, which will be how I farm charms to go and get from 58 to 99 and or 120 Slayer or summoning. So I've kind of planning this out, I think, in the proper way. At least what I would say is the proper way. Now, this is the slower method with just Infernal Ashes and Dragon Bones, but far cheaper than how I did it on the main with Tortured Ashes and Dinosaur Bones. So this is definitely a lot more, maybe sustainable is not the right word, but it's a lot easier because all these Dragon Bones were just farmed from Vindicta on the main account when I was AFKing, and I just simply transferred them over to this account. So it really hasn't cost me anything per se, and I am AFKing some other things on the main account in the meantime. So I'm able to kind of knock out more than one thing at once here, which I am quite happy about myself. There we have level 70 magic. Not too bad. Can't really do too much besides swap to a better weapon, which hopefully I think should increase our DPS. At least now we have access to some more quest. We can do Ice Burst, which we're really not going to be doing. We're just going to keep the healing up as much as possible for now. This is somewhat expensive. It's probably like 1 mil an hour or so, but I should be able to make more than that on the main account to withhold this for a while. And some other benefits. 40% critical is nice, but really just probably going to be doing something like this or Abyssal Demons once I get a high enough level, and then I also have to get the Ectoplasmator until we can get to the barrages, and probably just end up doing that all the way to 99. And here is the end of the Blood Pact. And here we are, finishing up Hazel Cult. I think it's just searching it. Once it goes through, quest will be completed. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a cutscene to this. Huh. Let us see here. Come on. Finish up the conversation. I just want the quest completion screen. Let's go. Let's see. Come on. Thank you, Ciro. 2K. 2K richer. And Hazel Cult is finally completed. Here we are finishing off Clock Tower. Not bad at all. And here we are finishing the Cook's Assistant. I'm surprised I waited this long to do it. I mean, it is honestly a 2-minute quest at the most. And here we are at the end of the quest for Demon Slayer. I believe all we have to do is speak to Gideon, right? Hello? You're actually not always... Oh, I have to have inventory space. I see. Cool. Quest done. And here we are. Going to be finishing off this quest here as soon as we talk to Yuri. And quest will be completed, and we can work on getting the Karos Clue Carrier. Alright, and let's get this completed. Boom, the needle skips. Alright, so once we talk over here to Zaros, we will be finishing Raksha the Shadow Colossus. We're going to skip the cutscene and wait for this, and the quest will be completed. Definitely not in a place to fight this boss on this account anytime soon. Gear and all is just lacking, so it's going to be a little while before we ever get to that point, but that is this quest done. And here we are. Once we talk to the wizard here, Imp Catcher is completed. Cool, simple enough quests. I'm glad it's been like reworked now. Like I think it is a lot better than what it used to be by far. So I'm quite happy with that. But there's M Catcher, and here we are, finishing off another quest, Monk's Friend. After we finish talking here, we're gonna throw a little party. There'll be some balloons here. We'll end up popping it, mainly for the fact of getting the achievement for popping a balloon. So yeah, cool. And there we have Pirate's Treasure done. And here we have Rune Mechanics getting done. Might take a break. I think this is quest 13 in the past, I don't know, 2 hours? Something like that. I've done a ton of quests without a single break, and I might just take a short break around. So that's cool. Oh, you know what? I didn't even take a screenshot. Let's go ahead and do that. And here we are, finishing off the Tears of Guthix quest. I should have done this a long time ago, but there it is. And here we are at the end of this quest, Daughter of Chaos. We go and talk to Adrastia, I believe is the name. And let's see here. Boom. Quest completed, and we got the Infernal Puzzle Box. And there is Civil War 1.